Hello students, in today's video we are going to discuss about first law of thermodynamics. Many times question is asked on this unit, state first law of thermodynamics and deduce its mathematical expression. And some problems are also asked. We will discuss about problems later on, but now we are discussing about statements of first law of thermodynamics. There are many statements, but we have to deal with only three important statements of first law of thermodynamics. First statement, energy of universe always remains constant. Energy of the universe always remains constant. Second statement, total energy of an isolated system always remains constant. Isolated system is a mini model of universe, and therefore total internal energy of the isolated system always remains constant. And third statement, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. And can be converted from one form to another form. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Only one form of energy can be converted into another form. These are three important statements for first law of thermodynamics. Now we have to discuss about formulation of first law of thermodynamics or expression or first law of thermodynamics. System exchanges energy with its surroundings. System exchanges energy in the form of heat or work with its surroundings. Surroundings either by transfer of heat or doing work. System system can exchange energy with its surroundings either by transfer of heat or doing work. An energy supplied to the system increases its internal energy. That is, if Q is positive, W will be positive, and therefore internal energy change will be positive. That means internal energy increases if it is absorbed by the system and work is done on the system. Then internal energy of the system increases. On the other hand, removal of heat or work from the system decreases its internal energy. That means if Q is negative, work will be negative, and therefore delta U will be also negative. That means if heat is removed from the system and work is done by the system, then internal energy of the system decreases, because here work done by the system or work of expansion is done at the cost of internal energy. Suppose Q is the amount of heat absorbed and W is work done on the system. Then increasing here internal energy of the system will increase, because here heat absorbed is added into the internal energy of the system during compression, and therefore internal energy of the system increases. And increasing internal energy is always equal to the sum of amount of heat absorbed and work done on the system. That means here delta U will be equal to Q plus W. This is mathematical expression or first law of thermodynamics. Here, for this equation is for bigger changes. For small change or for infinitesimal change, first law of thermodynamics can be given by this formula. du will be equal to dq plus dw. This is also an expression for first law of thermodynamics. Now, depending upon conditions applied in various processes, equation of first law of thermodynamics can be modified, and it can be seen in various processes. Equation of first law of thermodynamics is du is equal to q plus w. Now this equation can be modified in different processes. First process, isothermal process. Here we can see modified first law of thermodynamics. In various processes. Equation of first law of thermodynamics is delta U is equal to Q plus W. Now, first process, isothermal process. In isothermal process, we have seen that temperature of the system remains constant and internal energy also remains constant. That is delta U is equal to 0. Now if you put this condition in the equation of first law of thermodynamics, we will have delta U is equal to Q plus W. That means 0 is equal to Q plus W, or Q is equal to minus W. This is mathematical equation for first law of thermodynamics in isothermal process. And what is meaning of this statement? Heat absorbed by the system in isothermal process is totally converted into one, or in other words Work obtained in isothermal process is done at the cost of heat absorbed by the system. Then second process is the adiabatic process. In adiabatic process, there is no exchange of heat. Between system and surrounding. That is, Q is equal to 0. And putting this condition in the equation of first law of thermodynamics, we get delta U is equal to Q plus W. If you put value of Q as 0 in this equation, you will get delta U is equal to W. This is mathematical equation or first law of thermodynamics in adiabatic process. And what is meaning of this statement? In adiabatic process, work is done at the cost of internal energy of the system. Internal energy of the system in adiabatic process. That means if its work is done, on the system, delta U will be positive and W will be positive. If work is done by the system, then delta U will be negative and W will be negative. This is meaning the same equation can also be written as minus delta U is equal to minus W. This is also an equation of first law of thermodynamics in adiabatic process. Now, next process we have to deal with. It is isochoric process. In isochoric process, volume of the system remains constant. That is, delta V is 0. Now here we know the equation of first law of thermodynamics as delta U is equal to Q plus W. And here we know W is minus P external into delta V. If you put this value in this equation, you will get delta U is equal to Q minus P external into delta V. But in isochoric process, delta V is 0, and therefore if you put this value in this equation, you will get delta U is equal to Q minus P external into 0. That means delta U is equal to Q minus 0, means delta U is equal to Q. This is mathematical equation for first law of thermodynamics in isochoric process. And what is meaning of this equation? In isoporic process, whole amount of heat absorbed by the system is converted into one. In isoporic process, whole amount of heat absorbed by the system is converted into one. No internal energy of the system increases. Now, next type we have to discuss about, it is isobaric process. Fourth process. In isobaric process is carried out in open container at constant pressure. That means pressure remains constant. Here, volume change takes place. That means delta V is not equal to 0. And therefore, modified equation for first law of thermodynamics in isobaric process can be given like this. Equation is delta U is equal to Q plus W, or delta U is equal to here W is minus P external into delta V. If you put this value, you will get delta U is equal to Q minus P external into delta V. Here, if you substitute Q by QP, that means heat absorbed at constant pressure, and delta U by QP minus P external into delta V, then finally you will get equation QP is equal to delta U plus P external into delta V. This is mathematical equation or first law of thermodynamics in isobaric process. Here, at constant pressure, heat absorbed is also called enthalpy change, and therefore above equation can also be modified as delta H is equal to delta U plus P external delta V. That means from this equation, heat absorbed. From this equation, it is clear that heat absorbed by the system is utilized to increase internal energy of the system. Internal energy of the system and to do some work. In this way, depending upon conditions in various processes, equation of first law of thermodynamics can be modified. We have seen different statements of first law of thermodynamics. Three statements. Energy of the universe always remains constant. Energy of an isolated system always remains constant. And third, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Only one form of energy can be converted into another one. Mathematical expression for first law of thermodynamics, we have seen that change in internal energy of the system is some amount of heat absorbed or released by the system and work done on the system or by the system. That means delta U is equal to Q plus W. Pressure volume work can also be given as W is equal to minus P external delta V. Now, the mathematical equation delta U is equal to Q plus W or delta U is equal to Q minus P external delta V can be modified in various processes depending upon conditions applied. We have seen in isothermal process, internal energy of the system remains constant, that means delta U is equal to 0. Therefore, by putting delta U is equal to 0 in the equation, we get Q is equal to minus W. And meaning of this statement is heat absorbed by the system in isothermal process is totally converted into work. No internal energy changes in isothermal process. Second, we have seen an adiabatic process. In adiabatic process, there is no exchange of heat between system and surrounding, and therefore Q is equal to 0. And then putting value of Q at 0 in equation, delta U is equal to Q plus W, we get delta U is equal to W. That means in adiabatic process, work is done by the system at the cost of internal energy of the system itself. Then we have seen isochoric process. In isochoric process, volume of the system remains constant. Delta V is 0. If you put value of delta V 0 in the equation, delta U is equal to Q minus P external delta V, we get delta U is equal to Q. That means in isochoric process, whole amount of heat absorbed by the system is converted or utilized to increase internal energy of the system. No work is done. Third type, fourth type we have seen isobaric process. In isobaric process, pressure is other than 0, but it is constant. And if gas is or system is allowed to expand or compress against some pressure, volume change takes place. That means delta V is not 0 and P is also not 0. Under these conditions, we get this equation delta U as Q plus W modified into new equation 2P is equal to delta U plus P external delta V or delta S is equal to delta U plus P external delta V. These are modified equations of first law of thermodynamics in various processes. Thank you.